guys, Gina here, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I have brought my mom here on camera. So this is my mom, Margie.
Hi.
She is the original couponer. So she started my obsession with couponing when I was very, very little. So
almost 48 years
of couponing. So we're gonna sit down and do a Q&A. So I posted this photo on my community tab, and you guys all thought that it was me. And let me tell you something. People tell me all the time that you look so much like your mom, and I didn't really understand it until I looked at younger photos of her. And yeah, I would agree that I look pretty darn close to my mom. And even when I did that, like, the aging face thing where you take a photo and it shows you what you're gonna look like when you're older, right here. And if you wanna know the beauty secret, just don't wear makeup. My mom never wears makeup, and you probably could not even tell that she's a year away from being 70 years old.
But I buy makeup with coupons for other people.
Yes, she does. She has this little tote, like the goodie bag tote that she carries everywhere, and then she says, okay, pick out a goodie. Or even when we went to the barbecue fest, she had like a thing full of gum, and then she was just giving people gum. So before we get started, how would you describe me as a child?
You were a good child. You were always curious about different things, but you got a knack for the couponing right away, because at that time I would show you a coupon for cereal and you had a choice of certain ones to pick out because of the coupons. And
so how was it getting me out of bed as a teenager?
It was a nightmare. I had to get to work. I had to drop her off at school, and I would say, Gina, it's time to get up. I'd be doing other things, and then I'd come back and she's still sleeping. So that was a nightmare. And then if you saw her room, oh man, I just shut the door and said, forget it.
Yes.
For the day.
Yes, and then my car was a different story. I used my trunk as my storage unit. But okay, so we're gonna go through some of these questions that you guys asked. So we're just gonna go through some of them. So first question is, what changes has been seen in couponing, and was there shelf clearers back then? Meaning, if there was a hot deal at the store, would people go into the store and like take it all?
No, they wouldn't. But
what changes have you seen in couponing?
The changes I see is like they expect you to buy more. It used to be you only had to buy one of something. Mm-hmm. Now it's like they want you to buy. The coupons will say 2, or the coupons will say 3. Not just a single. And back then too, the way coupons had changed, we used to have double coupons, and there was even triple coupons on certain days. But other than that, I mean, if you use strategy, and I'm always going through my coupons, it's a good memory for me.
Yeah, our kitchen table, we would have like stacks of coupons. It annoyed the crap out of my dad, but I knew not to touch my mom's papers, because she, even under like the papers, like she knew she had a coupon. Like it was like organized chaos. And I'm the same way. Like I know I have a coupon somewhere. I know where it's at. Yes.
And also too, her sister was going to college. She'd come home on the weekends to work. She could go in the bathroom and get a shopping bag and pick out what she needed to take back. Anything from toilet paper, paper towels, hairspray, you name it, I had it.
It was the store.
Not a bunch, but there was always stock, and it was all coupons.
Okay, so the next question is, I would like to know your mom's favorite stores to coupon at back then and now.
Back then,
then meaning the 70s when you started.
The 70s. Back then there was maybe, there was still Vaughn's. I liked Vaughn's. It wasn't Pavilion, it was Vaughn's. And Ralph's. Ralph's always been actually my favorite.
Ralph's is the Kroger affiliate.
Yeah, because you can like go to their reduced section, and maybe I won't have the coupon on me at that time, but I definitely would make a trip to come back at another moment because they'll be gone. pretty soon. But yeah, and also too, like I know CVS is very good about having reduced section. All stores have reduced sections. Even Target, they have at the end of the aisle, they have the reduced, and you can do a lot of coupons that way too.
And even Albertsons. My mom likes
Albertsons. Albertsons is very good.
Albertsons is a very homey grocery store. My mom's made friends with the barista at Starbucks. She sits and, reads magazines. And they've formed a friendship. So that's nice. Okay. Often do you coupon now? And do you find it still as good as it was before?
Oh, yeah. I coupon. I'm always couponing. I have something in my purse. I go through it probably every other day. Want to make sure there's no expired, refresh my memory. Something will catch my eye at the store and I'll think, I think I can do this one, and I try to remember. I put them in order, and I'm always, and even, and my favorite is Walgreens, because at the end of the aisle, they always have something going. And I may not have a coupon, but it's reduced it so much that I got credit for the beauty product.
Yeah, tell them about the Soap and Glory set that you got, Brittany and I.
The Soap and Glory, I went there one day and I had a coupon, $1 off if you spent 10. And so I thought, okay. So it was in the reduced section. I thought this would be good. So I went up to pay and the lady goes, I can't use your coupon. And I go, it's not expired. And she goes, yes, but she goes, this item has been reduced to $2. And I go,
and it was a nice set too. It was a body wash set and a lotion set. And ever since she gave it to me, that's like the only body wash I want to use, because it's really good for sensitive skin. And I even asked her after the fact, because I think she gave it to Brittany and I for Valentine's Day.
Well, I went again because I thought this is too good to be true. Went back again a few days later. It was still there. So I tried using the coupon again just for the heck of it. Yeah. But it didn't work, and that's okay. That's okay. But I found something the other day for $2, and I got like a set of stuff. Not that product, but another thing. But like I said, it's regular price, and it goes towards your beauty points.
Yep.
So
that's right.
It's a double whammy.
That's right. And then what happens when you go to CVS and scan your card? How do you know that I've used the card?
Because it'll say, you're a great shopper. You've already used your coupons, But I learned something from her. I didn't know that you could keep. I thought when you scanned it one time and that was it. I didn't know you could keep doing it,
Yeah.
And then you got all this paper and everything, but you check it out and stuff.
I tell everyone that's behind me when they're about to scan their card, I'm like, oh, this is Charlie's nose, you see. And none of them know it. And they always thank me. And they're like, thank you for telling me.
Yeah, I did not know myself. I did not know. So I learned something that day from her.
Okay, so we have a question from a local Southern California. Her name is Belle Barton, and she's actually another coupon creator here on YouTube, and she likes to cover Albertsons, but she lives up in Central California. But she says, what do you think of the couponing community?
Well, I think that people know that some people don't like to fool with coupons, but once they see what they can save, it becomes an addiction, and I think that's a safe addiction.
Yeah,
it keeps your mind going. You're doing nice things for people by supplying them with things, and it's a good way to try new products.
Yes, it is. And also, it's not really nice to assume that just because maybe this happened to me in the Dollar Tree not too long ago, and this lady pulled up in a Tesla, I think it's Tesla's, the fancy cars right now, the Tesla car, and she walked into the Dollar Tree and to buy something, and then the woman behind me was like, she's driving a Tesla. Why would she need to be shopping at the Dollar Tree? And I turned around and I'm like, why not?
She saved all the money that she saved with couponing, and that's how she got it.
Got her Tesla, yeah. So it's not good to profile someone with couponing, because even if you're in an area, you could call our area in South Orange County, like just down the road, I mean, we have, you know, the $1 million houses on the hill, and people always assume that because those people are in those big fancy houses that they don't coupon, but you would be surprised how many people actually coupon. And those that I even talked to at the mom pickup, at kinder pickup, I talked to them about it and they're like, wow, like I had no idea. Okay.
And that goes for fast food too. I have getting off track, but I have my purse full of fast food coupons.
And we love sharing them in line too. Like if we know the coupons are about to expire, we just share coupons with everyone. We're like, hey, do you have a coupon?
I was in Big Five one day.
Yeah.
Using a gift card she gave me for Christmas because I exchanged the slippers. I needed a bra instead. The guy in front of me, I said, hey, I think you could use this because I can't because my purchase is below it. And he saved $10. And the look on his face was like, thank you. Thank you. And it was just something to do.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, I'm curious how long the expiration dates were on the coupons back then and how much her weekly, monthly food bill was.
Back then, they didn't have expiration dates.
I have some of her coupons.
Yeah, I still have some in my wallet just in case there's a breakthrough.
She has never expiring Huggies and Pampers coupons, which she then passed along to me. And I have given those to very select people that I'm coupon friends with. So I actually gave one to Ashley. Ashley, the one that works at Disneyland, I gifted her one of those. Because for us, I was just curious. Like I hopped on eBay and I'm like, man, what are these worth? They're not worth anything. But for someone who geeks out on coupons like me, like I will frame that.
But my food bill and coupon savings would vary according to what I was buying for the week because you would stockpile if something was good and if you had the coupons. But I can tell you that we did a beach house one year and I provided all the food and we had 21 people there for 6 days. I did all the meals and I spent, this was when we turned 40, so that was like 30 years ago, and I spent $565, and I was in that store, I bet you, for about 3 hours, but I saved like maybe $100 in coupons. So
on top of the store deals.
On top of the store deals, and nobody had to go eat outside of that beach house unless they wanted to.
Yep.
And everything was very good. And that was my momentum, was to do that. So any occasion you could do that.
So what was like the monthly food bill when I was a baby? Like what did you try to keep? This was like late 80s. What was your monthly food bill?
I never really had a food budget because we it was according to my tips. You know, because that was my job, was to provide the food.
My mom was a waitress.
A server.
How long?
45 3/4 years.
Yes.
But it would just depend because maybe one week I would make something and we could eat it every other day for 3 days, you know, and lasagna or something like that. But, and then it was, I always go according to what is on sale. That's how I do my my meals.
Like the one time when I was getting crazy deals on ground turkey, I'd call my mom up. I'm like, man, what else can we make ground turkey with? And it was like the Forrest Gump scene, you know, and they're like, you can make shrimp and potatoes, shrimp and
turkey lasagna.
It was like lasagna. It was
turkey
like
tacos.
Turkey everything.
Yeah.
Turkey everything.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so if you guys watched my video of what it's really like to be a YouTuber, I had mentioned that I was unsure about FabFitFun anymore, and they actually saw that video, and they asked me if I wanted to give them another shot. So this video is not sponsored by FabFitFun, but they sent over this box for me to unbox and share with you guys. So FabFitFun is a quarterly box that you can sign up. I'm not gonna tell my mom how much this is because with her being the couponer, I want her to see like what is in it and her like guess how much she thinks the box is and then her rate it and see if she would actually pay for this box for herself or someone else, or maybe, you know, gift it to me for Christmas. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into everything. So in every FabFitFun box, you're gonna get a catalog of everything that is laid out, and they always feature someone new every single month. So this is Megan Trainer. So if you want to learn more information about her, you can. Also inside is the HelloFresh meal kit. So there is a 50% off code if you're at all ever interested in meal kits. So now we're just gonna hop into everything, and I've actually tested some stuff out. So I can give you guys like an opinion of everything. So first thing in here is an after spa hair towel. So it's something that, it's like a hair towel. Instead of using an actual towel, it's made for your hair. So apparently it's supposed to like dry your hair.
And you know what? I would use this not only to do like if you were gonna do your hair after the shower, but I have this thing because of working in a restaurant about having my hair back when I'm cooking.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And this would be perfect.
That's good.
Perfect.
Yes. So then the next thing in here is the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. So you're also gonna get the eye cream inside of here, and the ounce on here is a half of an ounce in this tube. And right off the bat, I've actually been using this. And the main thing with under eye creams is you need something to moisturize your under eye, because if your under eye is not moisturized, then that's how like the lines are gonna come out. But right off the bat, what I love the most about this is the tube you can see. So the last eye cream I was using, it was not clear to where I couldn't see like when I was running low. So I like that this shows you how much you have left in the jar. So you're gonna get this. Also inside, you're gonna get a Vita Damage Ready Daily Hair Repair. So this is a 3.4 ounce hair repair. So what you do is you use this when your hair is damp, you add it onto your ends, and it's just supposed to be something that moisturizes your hair like a leave-in conditioner. So the next thing that I've been using from the box, and something you will get, is the Humankind Skincare Body Souffle. So it's basically a body lotion. And this is a 6.7 ounce body lotion. It is vegan, and I actually really like this product. It hasn't given me irritation on my legs, which is something that I always get anytime I use like lotion. So I've really been loving this. Also inside of here, you get a Harper Airy exfoliating sugar cubes. And first, this stuff smells so good.
It does.
So it is an exfoliating sugar scrub is what it is. So you exfoliate in the shower. I've used one of these. I like it. The only thing I'm hesitant about is if you have little kids, they might think this is candy. So if you get this in your box, I would highly suggest you like hide it up high. And then also something else you get is 6 baggage claim golden eye masks, and this is from Wander Beauty. So they are some eye masks to go ahead and hydrate your under eye like I was mentioning. And then the last thing in here is by Twine Living Company, and it is a gourmet wood and ceramic cheese board gift set. So if you here, let me open up the box. So if you're someone who entertains a lot, or if you know someone who entertains, this would be something nice to have. So it's just a nice cheese board. Okay, so after my mom has seen everything that is inside of the box, I want mom to guess how much she thinks that this box costs.
Okay, I have one question though. The box says it has a logo, City of Hope. So
Yeah,
does that mean that they contribute something for each box? Okay.
Yes, they do.
Well, I'm kind of out of practice with prices, but I would say that I would pay...
Like, how much do you think this would cost?
I think, I would think, $38.
Wow. With the code, with the $10 off code, you can get this box for $39.95.
Really?
Yeah. Without the code, you can get it for $49.95.
And that's postage paid and everything.
So there is a code you guys can use in the description box. It takes $10 off the box and it makes it $29.95. No, makes it $39.95. Regular price on this is $49.95. So it's a pretty good value because the hair towel is retailed at $18. The cheese board is valued at $30.
Wow.
The lotion is valued at $18. The sugar scrub thingies are $16, and the leave-in conditioner is $30. And then the under eye masks are $25. So the value that you get in this box, I mean, it's really great.
Yeah.
And for, you know, the cost of the box, like for me, these are my favorite things out of the box. So I like the lotion, I like the leave-in conditioner, I like the eye cream and these little sugar scrub thingies. But what's great is I'm able to then gift these items that I'm not particularly a fan of. It's not that I'm not a fan of, I just probably wouldn't use them, but it's a way that I can gift it to other people.
And you can individually get one per
then you have
each.
6, so for like teacher gifts and stuff like that. So
Nice.
After knowing how much this box was, would this be like something that you would gift someone?
Yes.
If they asked for it,
Yes.
like would you think the value would be
Yes, I think it would be very nice. And knowing that I'm helping somebody else out by the City of Hope too. And it's a nice way to try out products.
So I think that this is a pretty good box for the season. So I had the spring box at one time, and I think I like this box way better than the spring box. So there's still time to take advantage of this deal. So I'll have the link below. There's a code you can go ahead and use to take $10 off. So thank you to FabFitFun for sending this over to us to try again. So now we're gonna hop back into the Q&A. Okay, so do you still coupon? And if so, what's the best deal she has yet to get couponing?
Let's see, I still do couponing, and I think my best deal was, I have to say, at Ralph's, because Ralph's, and it probably would apply to anybody's store if you're in the club, but they send out the coupons, like if you buy $15 worth of frozen food, but there are stipulations, you get $3 off. And that's where the challenge is, because they also accept your coupon too. So that's what I did. I did a double whammy, and I added up, and I don't go over. It was $15.08, and I got French fries, onion rings. I got 3 packages of frozen macaroni and cheese, and the total value came to $15.05. I got $3 off right off the bat. I had coupons for every single item. So by the time it was all done, I bet you I got all that for $8.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And that was the deal. But you have to think and
you can't be distracted.
You can't be distracted.
Me taking Chris couponing, like he doesn't want to like wait around. My dad gets a little, you know, restless, you know, taking the kids, forget about it. But when they're, you know, older, it's something that they probably would look forward to doing. Same with me, because I mean, we used to go to the drugstore Save-On, which is now CVS, and I would get all like the drugstore cosmetics and all sorts of stuff. It's fun when the kids are learning how to save money and learning how to stretch their dollar too. Like when I took Scarlett shopping for her like birthday money that she had got, I was like, okay, well, here's some deals, and trying to, you know, get her couponing. Next question is, would cashiers treat you like a thief?
No, but I try and make it easy for them. I put them all in order. It's the public that gets a little bit testy. You know, if they don't coupon, they don't understand. They get upset because you're taking valuable time because they have to figure it out. And I don't let it bother me because I'm saving money. And I'm courteous. I talk to myself when I go out to the car and tell them what a jerk they were, but I won't tell them to their face.
What happened to that guy when you were in line?
Oh yeah, my mom. A good example, my mom, I would do her shopping every Friday for her. She didn't drive anymore. She was elderly. She gave me her list, and she would cut her coupons, but she couldn't see real good. So a couple of times I got scolded by the cashier because I needed to cut them better. But then the guy behind me said, "You coupon people." And I just turned around and I finally had it because the cashier gave me a hard time. And I just looked at him and I said, "My mom, who doesn't see very well and is on a budget, gave me these coupons and I'm sorry."
And then Chris is here.
Oh.
Oh. We're doing a coupon Q&A.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live. Hey, even Chris knows how to coupon now. I'll load the coupons, the digital coupons on the Albertsons app, and he just puts the phone number in, and that's how they come off. He also has rewards at Chipotle, so he collects...
And the movies.
And the movies. But he didn't know about it until I was in Virginia, and I went to a movie with my friend Christina, and I put in his number, and they're like, "Do you know you have 20 free movie tickets?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Movies all around. Treat on Chris."
I had no idea.
He paid for like 3 movies that night.
Didn't you like take one of my free movies?
No, the night I found out, I treated myself and Christina and her sister to a movie. So I'm like, well, you have 20 free movie tickets. You didn't know about it, so why not? Movies all around.
Finders keepers, right?
You had no clue.
You're a former paralegal. Possessions like 9/10 of the law.
That's right. That's right. So the next question was, did you buy extra newspapers or did you make do with what you had?
No, I made do with what I had, but the neighbor down the street, she would give me her paper and her coupons, and I kept her coupons separate because she didn't drive anymore, but she had the people come and pick her up. But I would keep her coupons separate, and I would see things on sale, and it was like a surprise bag because she would pay me for everything. But saying that I'm one for calling 1-800 numbers, and it's not always to complain. I call and let them know their new packaging design is very catchy, or the product was good, but it just so happened the Honey Maid that I had bought on sale, they were all broke. And we still ate them, but I called. The gentleman was very nice. I had the UPC code, and he sent me out 2 free coupons up to $4.99 each for either cookies or they have Nabisco cookies or crackers. And
up to $4.99.
Yeah, so I just brought over a box this morning of Honey Maid graham crackers. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to do a follow-up call. I saved the letter, and I'm just going to call. I won't probably get to talk to the person that helped me. I appreciate it. But yeah, I have, now some things aren't in, they don't have them any longer, but I just save them just for the heck of it. Like I have a 10-cent coupon for Betty Crocker stuffing mix, paper coupon, but they don't expire. And you never know, they might bring the product back. Like I said, I got a whole array of coupons, just all kinds of things. They don't even have UPC codes on some of them because that was before their time. Like this one here is a gem, and it's split. I have to tape it, but it's free gum with Kellogg's Nutty Honey Crunch cereal.
I don't even think they make that anymore.
They don't make that anymore, but you never know. You might run into it at the Dollar Tree.
They might roll back like throwback stuff.
Yeah.
They like
bring it back. Yeah, so I have a whole array of coupons that I just save, and that's what I do. And I have everything in here. I have the Big 5. I do section off the dog food and cat food coupons and then I'm not one to throw a bunch of coupons all over the place in the stores because I know that irritates the people that are cleaning their shelves. But
that's true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, but I do put a few, and I know that they appreciate it. Yeah, it's coupon sprinkling, and these are nice too when the stores. Coupons? Yeah, when they spit out stuff, I like that. So yeah, got everything. But this is the one I was talking about with Ralph's. They send out a mailer, and they know your shopping habits too.
CVS does too. She just got one for 30% off of your purchase. So make sure you're signing up for your mailing list, the birthday clubs, all that stuff. Like, there's freebies everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, if we get this video, let's really push it. If we get this video to at least 500 likes, meaning you like this video 500 times, we're gonna do part 2. And if this video gets to 1,000 likes, we're gonna bring Chris here and ask him what it's really like to be married to a couponer and what it's like to have a mother-in-law that coupons as well. So if you wanna see Chris spill the tea and be 100% honest what it's like living with a couponer, let's get this video to 1,000 thumbs up.
And speaking of, it's not a coupon deal, but she was, we were walking around because she was going to be having the baby pretty soon. And we went doing things, Target, get her mind off things. And on top of the trash can, we found a unopened boxer shorts. And nothing wrong with it.
Goodfellas boxer shorts.
Nothing wrong with it. Somebody just changed their mind and didn't want to hassle it. Took it home, washed it. My husband wears them all day long. And it was just something that we found, and it was nobody's.
This is true.
And so
this is true.
We
are never people who are like, if we find something in the trash, like, we won't take it.
Yeah.
Like, if it's in good condition, we'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video with my mom, Nana, in our household. Leave your comments below for her. So if you would like a part 2 of this video, make sure you leave, let's get this video to at least 500 likes. Comment below. I'm gonna show my mom this video in the comment sections next week. So if you wanna leave a comment for her or a response to any of her couponing answers, then I'll make sure I'll make sure that she reads the comment section next week when she comes over. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Check out FabFitFun if you're at all interested in their quarterly box, and we will talk to you guys all later.
Bye.